Hello everyone, it's me, Jessica, and this week we are crocheting a top for my Red Hot tribute band. If you don't know, then I'm going to see some live music. It's Red Hot Chili Peppers, but a tribute band, so it's not actually them, it's just people singing their songs. But it's still going to be really good because it's live music, and I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, starting off, I went to Hobbycraft today. I got a bit more than I needed to, but that's fine. I got a few colours for a rug, which I'm going to be doing soon. And I got 2 balls of red yarn because, if you don't know, that Red Hot Chili Peppers are red, white and black. Like, they're their 3 main colours. And I thought that white and black would be a bit boring for a top, like basically every top you see would be. So I picked the most fun colour, the red. I'm not sure if it's actually like a banded. Okay, it's the Women's Institute yarn if you would like it. But yeah, it's a really nice colour. It looks a lot more bright on the camera, like a lot more bright. But it's got like quite a deep red, to be honest. But I have already started crocheting because I don't know really. I just started crocheting as soon as I got in because I was excited about my new yarns. And I've literally searched the entire internet and I could not find like one tutorial I liked or could understand. Like, I know 99% of crochet, so I don't want to say that it's me, but I feel like some people, the way that they explain it, it confuses me more. And I didn't really find too many things I liked, so I'm probably just going to freehand it. I've freehanded this so far because, you know, it's just cups, so they're sized out and that's fine. But for the straps, I'm kind of thinking like a halter, and I do want it to go fully around my back. I do want full back coverage apart from my shoulders, so I'm going to try and do that, but with 0 tutorial and not normally freehanding stuff. So I have no idea how this is going to go, but we can only hope and pray. I have already frogged a little bit because, like I said, I wasn't understanding one of the tutorials I was doing. Like, I actually really like the top as well, so I was a bit annoyed that I wasn't fully understanding. But it's fine. If I freehand the top and people are like, oh my god, that's a cool crochet top, I'll be like, yep, I did it all by myself, so it will still be cool. So I am going to, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't actually know what to do. I don't know. I think I might start with doing straps, so it'll be like a really short top right now. So I'll just have the straps that go up so I can put it around my neck, and the ones that will go around to the back, and then I can continue on. I think that's a good place to start, because then I can just keep going around in circles. Like, it hasn't got to be super detailed, I don't really care about that. But yeah, I will see what I can do. Hopefully I don't have to do much frogging or any at all really. But it is Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday right now, so I still do have like all of the week. And I'm in a really crochet mood today, so I should be able to get quite a lot done. But for this, I've just done the same as I always do, because I've made a few tops before, which you would have seen in one of my other videos. But I've chained from underbust to middle, and whatever that is, you go around and then you work into the other side of the chains, and then you go like in circuits, and at the very top middle one you do 3 half double crochets instead of the 1. So you do triple crochet in the top one, triple, half double crochet, triple half double crochet. God, that's a tongue twister. I may even be saying it wrong. Oh god, I've confused myself. But yeah, and then in the middle I just went back and forth to connect them. So I'm going to set you guys up and start doing that myself. So yeah. Okay guys, so I have finished the top straps. So I've only done these two. I've got a lot of ends I need to weave in, so just ignore that. But I've got the top ones and I'll just do a little bow at the back. So I'm happy with how this is looking. I'm going to kind of do it in the style that I did one of my other like shirts before. So, oh my god, I'm going to need to proper move for this. Give me a second. So instead of it going like all the way around, I kind of just want it to go to like there. Oh my god, my jumper is too baggy. But like just behind my shoulder, and then make loads of holes so I can make it like so I can make kind of like a corset. So then I'll have like one of these at the back which I can tighten and then tie a bow down at the bottom. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. So that's what we're going to do. I may have a break for a little bit though. I kind of need to, well, I need to hoover my floor. But yeah, I'm going to have a break for a tiny bit. My dad will be home from work in around 10ish. And I'm not sure what I'm doing this evening, but this evening I will be free and I should be able to do some more. I'm getting slightly scared because, you know, I've already done quite a lot of the top. I don't see the other bit taking me so long. There's probably like another like 5 to 7 hours left. So I don't know really. I don't know. I did get a really cool bag that my dad got me the other day. Or it's not a bag. I have to make the bag, but it has supports of a bag, so it has handles and a flat bottom. So I may see if I can do that if I finish this and I'm bored throughout the week, because I could possibly take it with me, actually. And I definitely do not think that I needed 2 balls of yarn, because I still have quite a lot of this one, but like he is deflating obviously. But I always want to be safer than sorry. So yeah, I'm going to hoover my floor and do whatever else, and then I will get back to doing this. I'll try and explain it a little bit more better when like I've done a little bit, so I can show you. So yeah, hello everyone. I'm having to hold my mic because I can't put them on. I finished the shirt. I finished it last night when my dad got in, and while I was on the phone to people. But yeah, it's done. Not completely done. Like there's a few things that I think I want to add and alter. I've just altered it a little bit, but I think I want to add like a flower somewhere or something. It needs something that I can like sew onto it. But I'll show you now. This is with a bra underneath right now because I haven't sewn anything in. So yeah, also I've got some really cool henna. It's bright orange right now because it hasn't oxidized, but besides the point. Here is the shirt. I'm really happy because I did this entire thing myself, like the entire thing. So at the bottom it has little frills. I'll do another video of me proper showing off, but it's got little frills at the bottom which you can kind of see in this angle, and then it's got a few holey bits, and then it is just a normal halter, which you can see, but at the back it is all laced up. I just did it in a black. You can see my white bra strap. Oh, you probably can't as much in the camera, but you can see it in the back. This is like a strapped bra, but I've just tucked it in for now, and I'll deal with that later. So I'm on my tiptoes to show you, but I am really happy with the top. I think I had a little bit of a palaver last night because I didn't like how it looked on me. I was bawling my eyes out. But I've warmed up to it a little bit. Like, currently I'm just in a pair of really baggy jogging bottoms. Really baggy jogging bottoms. And it looks okay in this. But what I'm probably going to wear on the day is probably like shorts or something. And I wasn't liking any of the jean shorts, any of the shorts, any of the trousers. I wasn't liking it with anything. So I got a bit upset last night, but I think I'm fine now. But like I said, I still want to do a little bit more to it. I think I want something like here or at the bottom somewhere. I really don't know. But but I am happy with how it is currently. Obviously today is Wednesday, I think. So I still have most of the week left. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I ended up with a little bit of yarn left. So this just took one skein. Let me know if you want me to do like a tutorial on this. On how to make the Jessica top. But yeah, it was really quick, like I said, like I did it in one day, so it can't have taken that long. But I was doing it for quite a while. I was having a really good crochet day yesterday, because I got home from Hobbycraft at about 11, and then I finished this off at like 10, but I had like maybe 3 hours where I wasn't doing it in between then. So it did still take a while, but like I said, it's only Wednesday, so there's a few more bits. I've got hiccups that I can do this week. My dad got me like this bag kit thing. So it's got handles, which I can like crochet into, and then it's got like a flat bottom, which I can like crochet into. So I may try and work out how to do that and make like a little bag. Or what I also want is a poncho, because this is obviously very open. So a little poncho to put over it would be really cute. But I don't know how long that would take. I don't know how to make one. Tutorials, they kind of piss me off. Like, it's just tutorials, like sometimes I'm like, ah, and then I normally end up altering it anyway. I literally searched the entire internet for a top that looked something like this. It wasn't going to have this bit, but I was saying to my dad, I was like, yeah, it looks a bit too plain. Should I have like a white or black stripe or something? And he was like, oh, I don't know, just do like a different stitch. Him not knowing anything what he's talking about. And I was like, yeah, I can do some chain spaces. And then I did the one where I was like, oh, that looks nice. Should I do a second row or go back to like the normal half double crochet? Or should I do a second, or maybe a third to even it out? I ended up with 3, obviously. But yeah, like I said, still really happy. A few more things I will be doing this week, supposedly, because yeah, as I say, it's 3:45 right now. I haven't done anything today. I'm not feeling entirely well today. I feel a bit ill, if you can't tell by all the coughing, sniffing and fits. So yeah, I'm not sure what else I'll be doing, but I'm sure there'll be points where I can. So yeah, I'll either do something else and you'll see me in the next clip, or the next clip will be saying goodbye later on in the week. So yeah. Hello everyone, so it is Thursday now and I've started crocheting something which I'll tell you about in a minute, but we have a special guest. Here is my crested gecko. He's a ducky, which I've shown you him before, but yeah, I've got him out. He looks like he's gonna jump to the camera. He could, so prepare. So yeah, Ducky says hi. But I am crocheting something. So obviously, like I said, it is Thursday, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done because it's quite a big project. I feel maybe like I've done 4 rows and the lady said that she did 31 and they're obviously increased rounds. So it may take me a while, but what I'm actually crocheting is a poncho to go with the shirt. So yeah, there's nothing too special about it really. But I'm using like a different, not colour changing, but it changes. It's not by heat or anything, it's just a few different colours. They're all quite like neutral tones. There's like greys, burgundy, white, yellow, all stuff like that. There's like one that's like kind of greenish. So I kind of want to say like earthy tones. There's a few browns in there as well. But it all looks really good going together. I just thought I would let you know before I got too much into it. But yeah, now I'm on the repeat rounds to make it my desired length. I'll probably do a few more than her, so I have just a bit more coverage. It goes down a bit further, a bit more baggy. So I'm probably looking at like 35-40 rows. But I am also counting them on my very cool hook. So I'm going to give this little guy a few more minutes of attention, and then I'll get back to it. He's fascinated by the flame. But yeah, he's like 8 years old, but they can live really old because they don't really do much with their life. Don't jump. But they don't do a lot with their life. He's a little bit ditzy. They don't do much with their life, especially if they're like with someone. Obviously, you can't jump that far. He thinks he can jump like a full like 3 feet to the tripod, but he can't. But yeah, they don't catch too much prey when they live with owners normally, because not every owner will give them crickets. Every so often we will give him live food, but he's not much of a chaser anyways. But they have food in a bowl, so he likes to explore and he does run around at night, but he sleeps all during the day, so they don't use much for their life, so they can live up to like 20-30 years with actual good care in a nice tank. But yeah, they're really cool. He's about 8, like I said, and they can actually drop their tails. I'm just David Attenborough right now. And they can actually drop their tails if they get scared. So say if like a bird was chasing them or something in nature, they would like drop it and it wiggles, so they can do it on command as a defense mechanism. But even when they're like with people, they still have that knowledge that they can do it, and if anything scares them, it could be just a loud noise. He is very desensitized to everything really. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't care about strong perfumes or anything like that. No loud noises. Like, I listen to a lot of metal and heavy metal and new metal, stuff like that, and he doesn't give much of a care, to be honest. He's fine. So yeah, there's my little David Attenborough rant. But yeah, he is my only proper true pet that is mine, and I love him very much, because while I'm sat here, I'm about to do a time lapse for you guys with me sat here. You'll probably be able to see him jumping around, to be honest. But when I'm sat here, it's really nice because I can just turn my head and I'll usually see him. So yeah, he really likes this desk. But yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse and then I don't know how long until I'll get back to you. But at some point I definitely will. It won't be the end. Well, it depends. It could be at the end, but I'll try and give you another update, like midway or something. So, yeah. Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. It is Friday right now. I'm doing some schoolwork right now and I've got to watch like a 30-minute video. How long is it? 29 minutes and 46 seconds. So I'm going to do some crocheting while I watch it. I'm doing geography. Geography is my favourite lesson, but I've done all of that so far, but it's actually about UK landscapes. So yeah, I need to watch a video, but it's always very difficult just watching the video, so I'm gonna have my hands busy. But we are getting not far with it, but it's getting there. I'll insert a picture now of me wearing it, so it is getting there. But I went to the charity shop today. When I was younger I had a Cath Kidston tiny pink rucksack and I loved it. My mum loved it, my dad loved it, and obviously it's for a toddler, so it covered up all of my toddler back, but it wouldn't now and it would just look a bit silly. I think I still have it, to be honest. But I went into a charity shop and I actually got this jumper as well, which has, this is like obviously sewn in, so I like this jumper. But I got a Cath Kidston bag, it's a little side pouch, and I'm so happy with it. Oh my god, it's the small things in life. Cath Kidston bag, everything in my life that was ever wrong, perfectly fine now, so I'm really happy about this. But yeah, what I was actually coming on here to say is that I was going to do some crocheting and just to give you a little update, because I don't know when else I would update you. So yeah.
The glacial erosion shaped many of the UK's upland areas as they were covered by the ice sheet. We can see there the North West Highlands in Scotland, the Cairngorms, the Lake District and Ury in Wales. Glaciers erode the land through plucking, so when rocks or stones are frozen to the base.
Hello everyone, it is a few days later, it is Sunday right now, so posting tomorrow. I have one more thing that two more things I technically need to do, but I probably won't do the other one, but I'll tell you about it. So, one, the thing that I need to do is block this, so you should get a clip of that probably. But let me get into this. So, the poncho. It's finished. I really like it. It is probably a controversial thing, but I've got a really big neckline so I can have my shoulder out. Here is the back of it. I really like. Have I missed that? No, I haven't. Oh my god, I keep thinking I've like missed sections of like tassels, but I don't. So you can either wear it like this, which is very lovely, what an actual poncho is, or you can obviously move it around in a lot of different ways. It really depends on how you would like your poncho, but I am more than happy to do a tutorial if you would like one. Again, the same with the top, because the top is mine, and I looked at a video for this, but I've already slightly altered it myself. So it was kind of just like a magpie. But I did like completely different everything to her really. But besides the point, I'm going to block this poncho in a minute. And for the shirt that I did do, what I need to do, let me see if I can attach you, 2 secs. Because I am really struggling to hold you guys and communicate right now. Okay, right, you just about fit on the hole. So obviously with this, if I can get it around the right way, the cups you can kind of see through. I don't really want to be wearing a bra with it because, you know, the straps, they go in different ways. So these ones are here and my bra strap is there, if that makes sense. So I want this to be thicker, so I'm basically just going to crochet 2 completely new cups and sew them in from behind so they're a lot thicker. They're the 2 things that I want to get done. Currently it's 1 o'clock, so I should have enough time, but it's whether I can be asked, I'm not going to lie to you. But I am going to block this so it fits maybe even a little bit nicer, but I really like it. I'm kind of scared because I don't really block things. Most of my crochet items are just like origami, but this is probably the biggest crochet thing I've done, and I did it in like 3 days or something, so I am like really happy with it. Again, obviously it's controversial, not a lot of people wear ponchos, but I think that it's really cute. I'm probably going to wear it a few times this summer. I kind of want another one, but in like black, just to like put over a bathing suit or something. But enough of my ramble. I'm going to start blocking this, and then yeah, how I'm going to block it is I'm going to run the bath a few inches high, then squidge it around, put it on a coat hanger, stretch it, and leave it to air dry and hope that that has blocked it enough. But if not, I have got iron downstairs and I think it has like the steam, so I can also do that. But I need to trim up a few of these tassels as well, because some of them are slightly different, because I didn't know what to measure it with so that all the tassels were the same length. So I used a apple drink carton and I just wrapped it around and around. Here is some of them, because I didn't want them all to be like one colour, so I have a bit of every colour, but I didn't want to not. So I've got a few here, but this is how long they are, roughly, and then folded in half. So yeah, some of them are slightly longer, like where they've been wrapped around the carton more than once and they've gone on top of each other, makes it slightly longer. And the next time I do it, it makes it slightly longer. So I need a little trim up on a few of them, but it doesn't look that bad on the camera. I'm actually really happy with it. I feel like, woo! Little sway. Oh, they don't really sway. Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, I am going to go and block this now, and I will get back to you when it is, or the next clip will be me saying goodbye. But please let me know what you think of this poncho, because I'm really happy with it. But I am happy to drop a pattern. I've got a few crocheters that follow me. I can tell because it says it in their name, or I stalk them. So there are a few crocheters. If you would like it, then let me know in the comments, and I can do a tutorial for either of the tops or anything that I do really. So yeah. Oh my god, it's boiling. Okay, guys, I may need you to give me some advice on how to dry blocked things, because it's working. So he's on like my wardrobe, which I had to stand on my chair to get to the top to. But then he's been stretched out all beautiful, but it's raining, okay? So we fixed that with a towel, but it doesn't look like he's going to stop raining. Like, it is all being caught by the towel. But it's just not really efficient, is it? Or is it? Is this how you do it? I don't know. But this is how we're going to do it for today. Like, I did give him a little shake around in the towel as well. Oh my god, he's just soaking. I mean, obviously. But, yeah. I'm going to have to leave it like that. He's just going to be dripping behind me. But I'm going to have to leave it like that because I don't know how else that I can do it. So if you have any tips and tricks on how to do it, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, I'll probably get back to you when this is more dry, either this evening or tomorrow morning before I post. But yeah, I'm not doing much. I'm gonna probably start editing the video soon, and I do need a bath today. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that drip behind me. It's taking up 2 of my towels though. Hello everyone. It is now night time on Sunday. It is 8:05 PM, but it is dried. I've vlogged it. This is it. So this is definitely my biggest project that I think I have ever done really. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. So you can, I don't know if you can, but like I can definitely tell that it is a lot more loose fitting now. That's the back. I've just got a pair of like jean shorts, and I do have the top on underneath this as well. So if I get hot, I can take this off, but I really like my poncho, so it will probably stay like this. But yeah, I really do like the flash of blue jean and the flash of the red. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. And the flash of the red top. So that is all we are doing for this video. We did only do 2 things, but there was very big things, and yeah, you know, this takes a while. But I am really happy with this and the top, and I feel very much more prepared for going to my little concert now. But I'm going to love you and leave you here, and I will see you next Monday. Please like and subscribe. I really hope that you like the video, and again, let me know if you want the pattern. I can always arrange that for a Monday video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you got here. Well, if you got to this point. So yeah, love you guys. Bye.